This is the second video for the tutorial for the chatbots. So this is a brand new WordPress website, and I installed the free plugin so we could take a look and see. That's probably all you need is the free plugin. You will need your API keys, but in this one we're going to go ahead and I'm not going to use the default. I'm actually going to create a new one, and I'm going to call this chatbot Claude, and we're going to use local memory, yes. We'll just leave, I'm just going to leave this here for now. Oh, I have to get my open router key. So let me do that and I'll be right back. So I have now open router as an environment. It's okay if you guys see my API key. I'm gonna delete it as soon as we're done anyways. But before, when I went to chatbots and I couldn't see a model listing, it's because you gotta click models and it's gonna say 0 models available. Well, you're gonna refresh and then it's gonna pull up all the models, okay? Yeah, I completely spaced on that. So we're still in the free version, and now we have 326 models available. Okay. So here's our new chatbot, Claude. We're going to call this one Claude. Okay. We're going to change, we're going to just do like, what is that, 200,000? I'll do 50 messages for now. Okay. ChatGPT. Okay. So now we're going to copy this and we're going to create a new page. And we're going to turn that off so it's not annoying. We're going to call this one Claude. We'll say Chatbot. And then you're going to do / start typing in short code, and then paste in your short code. We're going to publish. And now let's view the page. Okay. So now we have our Chatbot. Of course, your site's going to look different. You're going to have everything the way that you want it. And this is where you start having your conversation with Claude. Let's create a new bot. We're going to duplicate it. Okay. And this is how you create your different chatbots. We'll say new, we'll say grok, local memory, yes, model chat. This is where you'll paste in all your instructions. Okay, let's go find grok 4. Okay, so everything else should be the same. Oh, you definitely want the copy button on. I almost missed that. Because let's go. I'm gonna open up this Because right now, let's just say, can you give me a list of romance tropes that are popular right now? Model GPT-5. Hold on, let's see. Oh, it didn't save. Or actually, I don't even think I... Okay. I don't think I even chose it. Okay, let's see. Sonnets. Okay, so it's going to give you a recommended completion. So we want to make sure we do the recommended completion. Okay, Chatbot. So actually, let me refresh. I'll try that again. Okay. So it's gonna give me the popular romance tropes, but without the copy button appearance. I won't be able to copy it. So let's say yes. Refresh. Now I have a copy button, so I can just click and then I can copy it onto my page, your Word doc, your notepad, wherever you're keeping your chat log. This is not like a fancy projects like Anthropic's Claude's projects where you can copy over to. This is just a basic chatbot. So you will need to save your stuff somewhere. Since I'm on a Mac, I use Pages, and I will save everything to a folder. The chat, if I want to keep the chat log in a document, sometimes I don't even copy the stuff. I'll just have the chat and just leave it up and come back to it. I'm trying to think of anything else that I'm missing. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, just leave them down in the comments. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. If I need to make a separate video to go over some more settings, I'll do that. But for the most part, to get you started on creating your chatbots, I'm pretty sure I have gone over everything. The main thing that you want to do is get your different bots set up. Make sure you got your instructions. For example, let's see, we have Sebastian, writing partner and coach, your experience of writing dark and steamy. Here's like a heat level, different heat levels. So when I say heat level 3 or 4, Grok will know what I'm talking about. There's a couple of notes I wanted to make before we go. So you'll notice that there are no projects or anything fancy like that. I find that because of this, I tend to finish projects more often. Like I feel like maybe I'm kind of forced to work on them and finish them, because once I clear the chat, then I can start a new combo. It doesn't mean that all is lost forever. I can start a conversation and say, hey, we're working on such and such. Here's all the previous info. If you've saved it to like a document, paste it in there. here's what we've talked about so far. Let's continue the conversation. So there, not all is lost. Also, someone had asked about local memory and whether you could use the chats on different devices. And I believe I said yes on this, but I was mistaken. Because it's local memory, it only saves to the device that you're working on. So I understand that this could be a deal breaker to some of you, but for me, I find that I could have 2 separate conversations with the same chatbot going on at the same time with different devices, and it works out for me. Anywho, those are just a couple of last minute thoughts I had. Yeah, so I guess I will see you guys in another video if I need to make a separate video. Bye!